Did you see the news about the dockworkers strike? It's pretty big news, affecting 36 ports across the eastern U.S.
Yeah, I saw it. It's crazy, isn't it? I can't believe they're striking for the first time in decades.
I agree. It's a tough situation, but I hope they can find a solution that works for everyone.
I'm sure they will. It's in everyone's best interest to get this resolved.
I'm curious to see how the Biden administration will handle this. They're trying to stay neutral, but it's a big issue.
It's a tough spot for them. They don't want to alienate the unions, but they also need to keep the economy running smoothly.
Exactly. It's a balancing act. I'm sure they're watching this situation closely.
I'm sure they are. It's a big deal for the country.
It is. It's a reminder of how important these workers are to our economy. We take them for granted sometimes.
You're right. We rely on them to keep things moving. It's important to remember that.
I think this strike will have a big impact on the upcoming election. It's a big issue for voters.
It could. It's a reminder of the economic challenges facing the country.
It's a big deal. They're striking over wages and automation. It's a tough situation for both sides. It's a big issue for both parties. The Democrats need to show they can support workers, and the Republicans need to show they can keep the economy strong.
It's a tough balancing act for both sides. I'm curious to see how it plays out.
Me too. It's going to be interesting to watch how this unfolds. It's a big story.
It is. It's a reminder of how interconnected our world is. We all rely on each other.
You're right. It's a reminder that we're all in this together. We need to work together to find solutions.
I agree. We need to find a way to make things work for everyone.
I hope they can reach a compromise soon. It's not good for anyone if this drags on.
I hope so too. It's a big deal for everyone involved.
It is. It's a big story. I'm sure we'll be hearing more about it in the coming weeks.
I'm sure we will. It's a big deal for the country. I can understand why they're striking. Inflation has been really high, and they're probably feeling the pressure.
Right. And the ports are using more automation, which means fewer jobs for the dockworkers. It's a big issue for them.
I wonder how long this strike will last. It could really disrupt the supply chain.
It could. It's already causing some shortages and higher prices, and it's only been a few days.
I'm worried about the impact on the economy. It's already been tough with inflation.
Me too. It's a delicate situation. The union is demanding a lot, but the ports are also under pressure.
I hope they can reach a compromise soon. It's not good for anyone if this drags on.